woman spends $100,000 just to take one bite of a dumpling. But the dumpling is so fishy and smelly that it's hard to swallow. Because these dumplings are made from female placenta, eating them can restore your body to youth. This stuff that even dogs wouldn't eat has somehow convinced many wealthy wives to believe in it deeply, because the lady boss selling the dumplings is the best example herself. Can you believe she's already over 80 years old? In order to collect more placentas, Mary frequently goes in and out of the obstetrics departments of various hospitals every day. Then they buy the placenta back from doctors at a high price. After getting home, she soaks them in ginger to remove and enhance the fishy smell. After soaking for 2 hours, they can be eaten raw. This is her secret to never aging. Soon, the wealthy Susan comes knocking after hearing about it. Susan was a movie star when she was young. At the age of 20, she married a wealthy man in his 40s. After marriage, she quit the entertainment industry and became a housewife. But as time passed, Susan slowly turned into a yellow-faced old woman. Her husband Dylan completely lost interest in her. Except for giving her a few $1,000,000 in pocket money every month, they didn't have any intimate behavior at all. What's worse is that her husband even fell for his young secretary, and Susan could only watch on, feeling angry but not daring to speak up. In order to win back her husband's heart, she came to find Mary. Mary minced the placenta and pork together, then adds cabbage and eggs to enhance the flavor. After wrapping them up, they're cooked in clear water and it's done. But because it's too fishy, Susan doesn't dare to eat it for a long time. However, in order to win back her husband's heart, she forces herself to swallow it down despite the disgust. Halfway through eating, she starts sweating all over, and even her skin becomes rosy and glowing. From this day on, Susan becomes a regular customer. After half a month of conditioning, Susan's complexion looks much better than before, but compared to girls in their early 20s, it's still far from enough. Her husband is still unwilling to be intimate with her. Every day he makes excuses about going on business trips, but in reality, he's going on dates with his secretary. Seeing this, Susan doesn't dare to confront him. After all, everything she has now is given by her husband. But if she doesn't quickly become younger, then sooner or later she'll be replaced by the secretary. So she finds Mary again, hoping there's an even faster way to become young. Mary also gave a shocking answer, which was to look for a 5-month-old placenta, because that kind of placenta has the best effect. But it is very difficult to find a 5-month-old. Generally, unwanted pregnancies are aborted in the first 3 months, and the fetuses that are kept at 5 months are ready to be born, so no one will abort them. So Susan can only go back and wait for news. Surprisingly, right after Susan leaves, a mother and daughter come to the door. After inquiring, they find out the 15-year-old daughter was violated by her own father. By the time the mother found out, the girl was already 5 months pregnant. Because the family is too poor and doesn't have money to go to the hospital for an operation, they can only come to Mary for help. Mary is overjoyed inside but deliberately acts like it's a difficult situation. She even pretends to prepare to refuse the mother and daughter. This way, she could not only raise the price of the surgery, but also make a fortune from Susan by using the girl's fetus. Sure enough, seeing this, the mother starts to get anxious. When Mary sees the timing is about right, she then puts on a reluctant face and agrees. In order to not damage the fetus's integrity, Mary doesn't give the girl any medication but uses a drainage method to let the fetus flow out. After 18 hours of surgery, Mary successfully removes the intact fetus, but the girl gets into an accident on the way home.